So I'm Ruchika Kumar. I am a product intern at Adobe.
So hey
Yeah.
Ritika, I'm Nikash. I work in the media and data science research team in Adobe Noida. My work usually revolves around research in artificial intelligence and machine learning, and I've been at Adobe for 5 years and one as an intern before that.
Nikash, you have filed over 30 patents. So what inspired you to innovate and was Adobe a part of it?
So what inspires me to innovate honestly is crazy obsession with customer experience. So I try to use all of our products. And whenever I have a frustrating experience with one of these products, like bang, there's an opportunity for innovation. I feel that Adobe has an extremely conducive environment for innovation. Managers are very supportive when it comes to trying out new solutions. They encourage you to think out of the box. So that's definitely been very helpful. The culture, the management, and yeah, the opportunity.
What does innovation mean to you?
Before you can innovate, you have to understand the real problem that your end user is facing. And in my experience, the best way to do this is by becoming a user of your product and feeling their frustration. And once you understand this problem, to be creative, you have to try and look at it through different perspectives, different lenses. Now, the biggest misconception is that innovation is a moment of brilliance that solves a problem. On the contrary, innovation requires immense perseverance that might culminate in a moment of brilliance, but it's a lot of hard work on the way. And the last thing I'd say is that the best ideas are those that used in ways that they were never intended to solve. Those are the ideas that give you the greatest joy. So, what stood out for you in Adobe, in your words, if you had to capture the culture, what stood out for you?
Definitely, now that you mention it, collaboration, because it was, I have done an internship before, and even though it was also not very intimidating like senior, junior, or things like that, but here it's very friendly. Like even people who are 3 to 4 places senior to me, just casually calling and checking on me that everything's fine and how's your work, and that's very motivating. Like you feel a part of the team, even if you're an intern, right? You still feel that you're making a contribution to the work here.